I'm producing this very brief micro lecture to talk about a topic that I think is really important, especially for those of you starting your careers now. Is you're going to have to take on, you're going to really have to understand, and these are major issues that pertain to a lot of what we've been talking about throughout marketing management, using big data, huge amounts of data that are collected in just an enormous number of ways and stored in an enormous number of ways, and then the use of artificial intelligence to make decisions on how to use that data. So I can't say this is a chicken and egg thing, but it seems to me that the issue of data ethics has come about because the massive amounts of data that we've been collecting over the decades now, but much more so in the last 10 years, it's just grown by leaps and bounds. It's just an incredible amount of data that we have out there. In fact, we have so much data out there, we really don't know how to analyze it and do much with it, and that's where machine-based learning and certain other types of artificial intelligence come into play, because we're becoming more and more reliant on machines to uh, manage through all this. Yet machines don't have built into them a sense of morality that we have as human beings. So, and we're using machines more and more to interact directly with people in techno in digital environments in particular. So, um, I mean, if we set the objective for a machine to, maximize the sales of something, and the machine's interacting with the person, do we, hold the machine to account if the machine defrauds that person knowingly? And um, if that was a person, they certainly would be in a lot of trouble, right? So, but a machine, however, they're not held to those kinds of laws. So this seems really far out there, and it seems like kind of a strange thing to even think about, but it's real and it's coming, and it's just one of those things you guys are going to have to really think about. So I put out there for this week some pretty interesting articles, I think, anyway, revolving around this, and one of them is some of the ethical concerns that are coming about. It was a really interesting article produced by uh, Harvard, and I read it with great. It's part of a series, and I read it with great interest. So that's the first one, and that was good. The big problem with big data is one that was published in Forbes, and really hits on a lot of the key topics there as well. And then another organization had come up with what they consider to be the top 9 ethical issues in artificial intelligence. So read through those. It just gives you kind of a taste of it, really. And it's a rapidly evolving thing as well. So you can't really say that this is um, what we know today is the end all of everything. So it's just a topic that you're going to have to kind of keep up with and try to understand more about, and be a leader in it. This is a great opportunity for for younger people coming into the business world to take a leadership role in how do we actually handle data ethics. So I just think it's kind of an interesting wrap to the class. If you want to take a look through those things, that'd be great. And hopefully you'll enjoy reading through them and kind of get your interest piqued in it. If you have any questions, certainly let me know. And thank you very much.